What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Just Jen, and I haven't done an NF reaction for a long time. Now, this is called Remember This, and this is brought to you by my friend James. He did this in a donation request. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button as well. The notification bell is tapped. And I live stream 2 days a week, Thursdays and Tuesdays. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we have just the best time ever. It's such a good time. So James had requested this, and I'm going to do it in a reaction video, so let's get her done.
Yeah, they say when you grow up, you'll understand when you're old. Cause I'm still a kid, I don't know if I'll ever let go of this. Say goodbye to the old me. We ain't friends anymore, you don't know me. I know I could die any moment. If I do, just remember that.
Handouts create lazy people I'm not impressed with.
Boom. You know, saying goodbye to the old version of yourself and you'll know better when you're older is the truest statement on the internet today. Sometimes we have to kill the old person that we once were to be reborn as this amazing person that we are going to be. Sometimes life works out that way. And I love this right here. Handouts create lazy people. That's true. Can't keep going through life expecting people to give you shit. You have to work for it. And when you work for something and you obtain that goal, that is real pride. That's what real pride feels like.
You want something in life, then why don't you go and get it? Actions speak louder than words do. It's pretty quiet, isn't it? Look at the world we live in, defined by comment sections. Surround yourself with people that challenge how you think, not people that nod their head and act like they agree. Those people that cut you open just to watch you bleed. Always be yourself, not the person that you pretend to be. No, these people gon' tell you that you will never make it. Then when you do, they gon' say they knew you were going places. That's just how it works. Next thing you know, you'll be overrated. Hearing people say they miss the old you is crazy, ain't it?
Absolutely. The people that sit here and nod their heads along with you, I would rather have somebody disagree with me and we can get through that than have somebody constantly saying, yeah, you're right. Those are fake people. And on YouTube, when I first started this channel, I was going to call it Genuine Reactions, like Genuine Reactions, because I was hell-bent on being myself and not this made-up persona that so many people on this platform do. Now, I'm not shading anybody who does that, because to each their own. But when you create that false persona, you have to learn when to shut it off. And when you're constantly living as somebody that you're really not, how can you shut it off? You can't. And that's when it becomes problematic. And then the same people that do that would sit there and cut you and watch you bleed. 100. I would rather be myself than anything. I would rather be genuine with you than sit here and bullshit you. You might not like everything I say, and you may not agree with everything that I have an opinion on, and that's okay. Literally, the other day, I got a comment on my YouTube channel. We're in a world living in comment sections. I got a comment on my YouTube channel telling me that they don't like me. Go back to your old self. Go back to your roots. And I'm going, but I am me. I'm more comfortable in front of the camera because I've been doing this long now. I have some experience under my belt. I'm more sure of myself today. And back then I wasn't confident. I was literally still in an abusive relationship where my confidence was beat the fuck up. So I had to find myself again and find my independence because I was codependent on the wrong person and stuck. So before I started this channel, I'm like, Genuine Reactions. I'm just going to be myself. I'm not going to be some made up person on the internet, because I want somebody, if they come up to me in public one day, to say, holy shit, you are just like this in person. Well, yeah, I'm not afraid of who I am because I've gone through life, gone through a lot of struggles. I've changed myself and I've made myself the best version of myself that I can possibly be. Now, I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, and I could always do better. And that is what I strive to do every night when I lay my head down at night. How can I be better tomorrow than I was today? You just got to make sure you never revert back to that old person that you once were. All right. Sorry.
Next thing you know, you'll be overrated. Hearing people say they miss the old you. It's crazy, ain't it? And perfect people don't exist, so don't pretend to be one. I don't need passing them back from people for my achievements. When I die, I wanna know that I live for a reason. Anyone can take your life, but not what you believe in, no.
Yeah, they say when you grow up,
I was just talking about all this in my stream today.
guess I'm still a kid, I don't know if I'll ever let go of this. Say goodbye to the old me. We ain't friends anymore, you don't know me. I know I could die any moment. If I do, just remember.
Yeah, don't take opinions from people that won't listen to yours. If money's where you find happiness, you'll always be poor. If you don't like the job you have, then what do you do it for? The cure to pain isn't something you buy at liquor stores. Nah, the real you is not defined by the size of your office. The real you is who you are when ain't nobody watching. You spend your whole life worried about what's in your wallet. For what? That money won't show up in your coffin. Yeah, anger's a liar, he ain't got no respect. I fell in love with my pain and I slept with my regrets. Happiness saw it happen, maybe that's why she up and left. Joy called me a cheater, said she ain't coming back. I've always had a problem with relationships, but that's what happens when you see the world through a broken lens. Mistakes can make you grow, that doesn't mean you're friends. Who you are is up to you, don't leave it up to them, no.
You know, and again, talking about that verse, the whole verse that he just spit out there, what facts? And this is a young kid. And being where I am today, money is not going to show up in your coffin. You can't take that with you. So be happy today. And if your wallet, if what's in your wallet is what makes you happy, you ain't living life. There are plenty of things to do that are free in the world that can bring you more gratitude or more, you can get more out of than just what costs money. Don't be stuck in that box. And what sucks is that there are people in the world that are too afraid to be themselves. They feel like nobody will like me if I'm myself. Well, then why are you hanging out with people like that? And if you don't like your job, leave. My friend held on to her job for 15 years after they treated her like dog shit relentlessly. And the day she called me and said, I just quit my job, I said, good. About time. And you know what happened? She needed a little help along the way. And I was 100% there. Fuck yeah. I'm going to help somebody because I'd rather help her because where am I going to, what's good? What's the money good to me? It's just sitting there. If I can help a friend in need, I'd rather help her than watch her being treated like less than human being. I don't know. I'm proud of myself today for who I've become. And it's through every struggle that I've had to endure, every bad experience, that's made me the person that I am today. And I'm really glad that that old person that I once was is long dead. I'll never revisit that again. And nobody, and I repeat this a lot, nobody will ever bring me back there. I won't allow it. And I certainly as hell won't allow myself to bring myself back there. F no. I'm good. I'm happiest here and now where I am today and who I am today. Nothing to do with how successful this YouTube channel is. No. I've grown so much as a human, as a person. That tops it all. Anybody that knows me will tell you the same. Anybody who can, if they call me and need help, I'm there. I can't say that about myself 8 years ago. I can't say that because I was selfish. I was stuck in this cycle where the only thing that mattered to me was me getting well first. And I pretended like I cared about people. And I didn't. And that is why I'm so hell-bent on remaining on this trajectory. Because hopefully, by me sharing that story, it'll help somebody out there. And best believe you can be an even better of yourself tomorrow than you were today. And you better strive for it. Because we're only on this earth once. And when you die, do you want your tombstone to read how you treat people and how you act? Depends on what kind of person you are.
Doesn't mean your friends. Who you are is up to you. Don't leave it up to them. No.
Yeah, they say when you grow up, you'll understand when you're old. 'Cause I'm still a kid, I don't know
Give it some time.
if I'll ever let go of this. Say goodbye to the old me. We ain't friends anymore, you don't know me. I know I could die any moment. If I do, just remember
Yeah,
this.
they say you got in the music, you signed up to be hated. That's kinda weird, cause I don't remember signing my name up. Coming from people that give advice, but never take none. I like my privacy, but lately I feel it's invaded. I heard that life's too short, don't let it pass you by. We waste a lot of time crying over wasted time. It's not about what people think, it's how you feel inside. My biggest failures in life are knowing I never tried. I look at the world from a different angle.
Wow, this
People
kid.
change, even Satan used to be an angel. Think twice before you biting on the hand that made you. Don't believe what you believe just cause that's how they raise you. Think your own thoughts, don't let them do it for you. Say you wanna drink, don't wait for people to pour it on you. Cut out the liars, stay close to people you know are loyal. Grab your own glass and fill it, don't let your fear destroy you.
Wow. Stay with the people that you know are the most loyal. I wish I would have taken that. If that's something the old me, I remained loyal to people who weren't loyal to me, and it was a lot of wasted time, believe me, it was. But it was a valuable lesson. It was a major valuable lesson that luckily, thank God, it didn't jade me for the rest of my life. Thank God I'm able to trust people again. If you want a drink, well, what are you waiting for? Pour it yourself. Sometimes life isn't about to hand you things. You got to work for it. This kid is so wise beyond his years. And it's a shame that anybody could hate on him. And yes, if you're on YouTube and if you want to bitch and moan and complain and cry about the negative comments, you got to expect it, because there are people out there that they don't know you from Adam, and they're only making that split decision to say something hateful because they see something in you that they wish they had. Or maybe you remind them of somebody, I don't know, that they don't like. I don't know. Say I can't go on the internet and unless I have a personal beef with somebody, I can't. Or you got beef with my friends, then I'll probably stick up for my friends, but I don't know. I don't know why people act the way that they do. And even Satan used to be an angel. Yeah, people can change. But the social medias of today has ruined all of that. Because then you have the people that are professing how much they've changed on the internet, but then their actions speak way louder than those posts on the internet. That's called virtue signaling. I care so much. I care. I'm such a great person. But your actions don't prove it, so you're talking out of your ass. You know, I prefer to stay in the now and not live my life off of social media. Do I post on social media? Do I have an Instagram and a Twitter? Yeah. Yeah, I sure do. But I don't sit there and pretend to be something that I'm not. I don't have to. Because when I put that work in for those 8 years and then some now, I'm proud of how far I've come as a human being. And all the good deeds that I do, you only know about it if I tell you. if I feel like it. Because I don't need to go boasting and bragging about doing all these good deeds for people. Some things are you can keep that to yourself. You can keep that to yourself and the people that you've helped. All right, let's finish the rest of this song out. I just think that Nathan here it's a shame that he gets hated on, because he's absolutely brilliant.
Grab your own glass and fill it. Don't let your fear destroy you.
What a great video. I was just talking about this my whole live stream. It's crazy. Thank you, James. Beautiful, beautiful video. Remember this. I'm saving this in a playlist real quick, you guys, because I really want to give a like on this video. I'll subscribe to her, and I will save it in my watch later, my Just Jen playlist, and my live streams, because I think as human beings, you could strive to be perfect, but even sometimes you need a daily reminder of, hey, the trajectory you're going on, you kind of went left of center a little bit. Let's get back on the right path. Sometimes we all need a daily reminder. And even though he's way younger than I am, sometimes I need his guidance. All right, you guys, that does it for me. My name is Just Jen. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you throw a like on the video. Make sure you leave some comments down below. Do you agree? What do you think? Man, I need to know what you think. And if you are one of those people that are constantly leaving nasty comments and cyberbullying people, I urge you to stop it. Seriously, you don't know what... I'm thick-skinned. I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm all right with that. But there are some people out there in the world that cannot handle that. So, treat people the way you want to be treated. Be humble, be kind. And know that your words are weapons. They can be weapons. So choose them wisely before you press that send button, okay? All right, you guys, I'm Just Jen. I'll see you. James, thank you again. You're awesome. See you guys.